That's right. Today, the government has asked the parliamentary nod for an additional funding of 58,000 crore for additional expenditures for the rest of this particular fiscal. And this is part of the first batch of supplementary demand for grants. Now, the total outlay of additional expenditure is at 1.29 lakh crore. Of this, 71,000 crore to be exact, is being matched by savings. The balance of 58,378 crores is the additional funding or the net outgo that the finance ministry is asking for a parliamentary nod. Now, let's try to understand these figures. Where exactly is the figure going to? What are the top spends now? First, of course, is the Manrega, or the National Employment Guarantee Act, where in fact we had been expecting a shortfall, or the current allocation being extinguished. Remember, during the budget, only 60,000 crore was allocated for this particular scheme, when in fact last year's revenue estimates even put it at 89,000 crore. So we already began the year with a shorter number, expecting for this to increase during the first batch of supplementary demands. Right now, the net outgo is 14,524 crores. Next, of course, is the fertilizer subsidy. Budget allocation at 1.97 lakh crore, including PNK and urea-based subsidy. This time, there's an additional outgo of 13,351 crore. LPG subsidy is also one of the ones that was expected. This is around 8,500 crores. This is owing to the 200 rupees extra subsidy that was allocated per cylinder during the course of the year. Another one along expected lines is, of course, part of the Trinity Food, Fertilizer and Fuel food subsidy, with connection to the PMGKY scheme that was extended for 5 years by the Prime Minister during the election campaign. Now, that is expected to cost the government 4,807 crore for the rest of this fiscal. Another one that was not quite expected, but it's also there, is the transfer to the Guarantee Redemption Fund. This is towards Exim Bank loan guarantees that are given. Provision of 9,013 crores has been set aside for this particular thing. So these are the top spends that we're getting to see as we go now. But it's expected that the government will still toe the line of its fiscal deficit and restrict it to 5.9% of the GDP. We'll continue to track the story. Stay tuned with us.